All right, people, here's how important I think these documents are. I had to do a special video for this. Listen, if this is not like the top downloaded document next to the affidavit of status, you people are nuts. You got your head up your rear ends. I'm telling you, stop chasing this secured party creditor crap and this other stuff. Go get this document. Learn about the bar grievance process. Let me tell you something. The other side that's always coming at you, it's always through their attorney. So the first thing, my strategy is, the first thing I do is, I'm trying to knock the attorney out of the box. I'm not trying, I'm going to knock him out of the box. And I can knock him out of the box with affidavits, and I can knock him out of the box with a notice of claim. But when you add this bar grievance process to it, man, this is nitroglycerin, this stuff. This will kill the attorney. Because here's what happens. When you file a bar grievance against an attorney, it's going to go to your bar association, his buddies. His buddies are going to get that bar grievance, and they're going to tear it up into 1,000 little pieces and going to throw it in the trash. You're going to get a nice little letter saying, hey, Mr. Fagiola, got your bar grievance, and there's no merit to it. It's frivolous. Great, thank you very much, bar association members. Because here's who's not going to not notice it. His indemnity insurer. His indemnity insurance is going to notice this, okay? Now, here's my understanding of how bar grievances work from Randy Kelton, who I learned this from, and from his sidekick, Brett Fountain. An attorney in his first year of practice gets one bar grievance filed against him. He loses his indemnity insurance. Can't be an attorney no more. An experienced attorney that gets 2 bar grievances in 1 year loses his indemnity insurance, can't be an attorney no more. And here's my favorite. A law firm that gets 3 bar grievances in 1 year, the law firm loses their insurance. They can't be a law firm no more. I mean, this is red meat for you people. Everything that's happening to you, that these people are doing to you, it's being done through the attorneys. Whether it's the cop that writes the citation, when you get that mailing, from the administrative court, that mailing in the mail there, telling you to show up for this bogus kangaroo court, administrative court, that's from the attorney. That's from their attorneys. You file against them, okay? And here's the thing: when you take this process, this bar grievance process, and you combine it with the notice of claim process that's going out with your affidavit of status and your affidavit of fact, here's what's going on that you don't know about and they don't want you to know about. And I learned this from somebody who trains attorneys about how to handle insurance. Well, in a lot of these insurance policies for these attorneys, these indemnity policies, when they get a claim filed against them, which is your claim, when they get a claim filed against them, they've got to notify their insurance company that a claim has been filed against them. And when I file claims, somebody comes tinkering around my property, some attorney wants to poke his nose in my property, you know what? I charge him full price for the property. And if Mr. Attorney doesn't like my prices, he shouldn't have tried to do commerce with me. He was under no obligation to do commerce with me. But if he wants to stick his nose in my business and try and steal from me, I'm going to charge him full price for the property. So I'm going to file that notice of claim against them and say I'm going to take my house. I'm going to file, maybe I'll file a $350,000 claim against them. So Mr. Attorney's got to pick his phone up and call his indemnity insurer up and say, hey, I got a claim filed against me. Because here's what generally follows bar grievances and notice of claims, called lawsuits. And guess who pays the lawsuit? The attorney's indemnity insurer, the insurance company. They're the ones going to foot the bill. Now, you drop a bar grievance on the attorney, and you drop a notice of claim on the attorney, and you support it with affidavits. You think the insurance company's going to be real happy with Mr. Attorney? So Mr. Attorney, who's coming after you for $150, $200 all of a sudden, is now worried about keeping his bar license, okay? Worried about keeping his insurance, because if they drop him, the indemnity insurer, he's done. All that expensive education he paid for out there, and all the people he's taking advantage of, it's all going to blow up in his face. Because he don't have insurance, he can't be an attorney. And you can, I got 2 going out this week one against the attorney and his law firm. It's for 2 separate incidents. So I held them back. So now I'm going to file 2 bar grievances against the law firm and 1 bar grievance against him. So they're sort of going to be tinkering on the edge. Another bar grievance, bye-bye law firm. So this is your gold, people. This is it. Stop messing with the nonsense out there. Stop getting drug into this secured party creditor crap. Stop it. Go after them where it hurts. It hurts them in their pocketbook. And if they don't have insurance, they're not attorneys. And remember, these are button pushers. When you take the attorney out, listen, I've talked to numerous local bureaucrats here. I'm telling you, they're button pushers. They have no clue what they're doing. And when I could take the head property assessor in the county of Delaware and within 3 questions get him crying for his attorneys because he's done, he was so cocky and arrogant, he talking down to me, and then once he started getting hit with questions, he got real quiet real quick. And all of a sudden he needed help from his attorneys. And why would I want to talk to his attorneys? His attorneys have no jurisdiction, no personal knowledge, and no standing in the matter. Why would I talk to a pettifogger shyster attorney? That's his problem. Let him talk to his attorney. I'm not talking to his attorney. That's him. He's got to support his own claim. So take this process. Listen, you have no idea how powerful this stuff is. And the guys who have done this, Brett and Randy, they have numerous stories of attorneys that have disappeared from cases, okay, and cases that have gone away because Mr. Attorney got a bar grievance filed against them. And I'm telling you, in my own cases, when I filed notice of claims against these people, they go away. They get quiet. And because I'm showing them their liability. Listen, I'm doing what the other monkeys don't do to them. To them, listen, you're a circus monkey. That's why I say monkey all the time. You're a circus monkey to them. They look down on you. They're elitists. They think they're better than you. They're in a special legal society called the bar. Yeah, they're royalty. You know, they're esquires. They look down on you, okay? You're dirt to them. And they think they're going to drag you around by your nose. Here's your strike back, okay? Go after them where it hurts. Hey, you want to come after me for $150, $200? I'm going to come after your license. I'm going to come after your career. And I'm sorry. If these people want to stick their nose in my business, anything goes at that point. You don't like my prices and you don't like the ramifications of how I'm going to strike back to you, stay away from me. And that's what you have to impart upon these people. That you are not you're not a slave that's going to be drug around. You know, show them that you're going to run at them. It's just like the Matrix and Neo when he's looking at the 3 guys down at the end of the hall there, and they shoot the bullets, and he sticks his hands up and stops the bullets and drops them. And then he starts running at them, and they run from him. That's what this stuff is. You file bar grievances, and you file notice of claims supported by affidavits, they're going to run from you. So, like I said, I don't go in their courts anymore. I'm not going into administrative courts anymore. When I get something in the mail, when I get a proceeding in the mail, I know I'm not going in that court. I'm going to file, I started doing it already. I filed a judicial complaint against the judge, and I filed bar grievances against the attorneys, and I filed affidavits and notice of claims. I'm not going into these administrative courts anymore, and neither should you. But you have to have something to stand on, and you stand on your affidavits, your notice of claim, and your bar grievance here, because you put them in a real bad position. And listen, this is just another piece. And there's even more gasoline to add to this fire when you start moving up to state and federal criminal complaints. Also something that Brett and Randy are very good at doing. They filed a lot of this stuff against people. It's checkmate. They're not going to be able to beat you. So dig into this stuff. If this document is not, like I said, the first or second most downloaded document on this site, you people are asleep. I'm telling you that this is it, man. This is death for these attorneys. Go get them. Don't let these people get you down. That they're not who you think they are. You know, you think they're powerful. They can do this. They can do that. That's all bluster. This is how you take your power back. You start throwing paperwork at them. Paperwork with some teeth. This will take them down. Don't let these people get you down. Fight back. Thanks.